last boarding call, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Look, while we're both alive, nothing is final, so I'm not saying goodbye.
No. We've had several of them, haven't we? How's the weather?
I know you'll look after Robin, but I want you to look after yourself, too.
I will. I've got something to live for, and someone to love very much. No.
Well, we've both got new lives ahead of us, but if you ever need me for anything.
I know that.
This is real difficult saying goodbye to part of my life.
Give Holly my best. She's getting the best.
Goodbye. Drop this.
As policemen and women, we are employed by the people and we are servants of the people. Have you got that?
Yes, sir.
First class tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., calisthenics. Attention. Class dismissed, except for Jones.
Hey, Jim, let's hit that new fast food joint down the street.
Me?
Me what?
Me stay?
Me, sir.
Me, sir. Sir.
Is it possible for you to stand a little straighter?
Actually, I'm standing straight inside these clothes, sir.
What is it with those far-out clothes?
Far out, sir?
Why didn't you report in the proper dress?
I had no problem, sir.
I think your problem may be a little bit bigger than you think, Andrew.
Well, you see, sir, I didn't know I had been accepted until 15 minutes before class this morning.
You had the manual the other day. Why didn't you read the dress code like I suggested?
I didn't have a chance to read the whole manual. You see, with all the tests and interviews the other day, I was sort of knocked out. At the same time, I didn't know that I'd been accepted, so I didn't know about the dress code, sir.
Would you like to know what I think about you?
Well, if there's any way of getting around it, I could probably do without knowing, sir.
To start with, I don't like political strings being pulled for any cadet.
Yes, sir.
Furthermore, I didn't like your attitude when I first saw you or talked with you.
I'll work on that, sir.
In fact, your attitude is completely out of step with the attitude that makes for a good police officer.
I know I've gotten off to a rotten start, sir.
A lousy start.
Lousy start, sir.
So much so, I've invited the chief down here today for a reevaluation.
Listen, I know I've started on the wrong foot, but I really want to make this work, sir, honestly.
Oh, Sergeant.
Ma'am.
Yes. This the recruit with whom you said you had a problem?
Yes, ma'am. To start with, he didn't follow the proper dress code.
Do you have a valid excuse for that?
Medium valid, ma'am.
Medium valid. Okay. Would you care to share it with us?
You see, I live in a brownstone, okay, and an apartment there, and the furnace kind of blew up, so there was no heat, and I found whatever I could to stay warm, and I didn't know I'd been accepted until 15 minutes before class this morning, and that's why I didn't know about the dress code. Ma'am, sir.
Right. Sergeant, obviously this recruit has nowhere to go but up, sir.
You know, if you'd like to check the story out with Felicia, she can...
Who is Felicia?
Well, Felicia and I... You know, on second thought, we ought to just probably leave her out of it. Sir. Can I go?
Dismissed.
Alan and Jimmy Lee have a right to protect their investment, and I'm here to help them.
It's a polite way of saying they're trying to steal our company.
That's still in, Princess.
Just take it easy, Sean. We don't want you to get excited.
We're dealing with Felicia.
That's right. I am not behind bars yet.
Look, if you want enough money left over to buy yourself a deck of cards while you're in jail, you better let us handle Donnelly shipping.
Sean, I'm going to make sure you make some kind of income. You got it?
Will you look at that monitor? Out! All of you, out now!
Oh, well, good Lord.
Oh, come in.
Yeah, look who's here. It's the Fuzz.
I wouldn't be so sure, Bert. How you doing?
All right.
Who's taking over Robert's office out of you two?
Oh, we're just going through some of Robert's files. I'm going to get a new office, and they're just painting it right now. They're putting all of his communication equipment into there.
Yeah. I sort of got off to a bad start today at the police academy. You already know that, I suppose.
You're going to be fine, Frisco, just fine.
Hang in there, Frisco. Everyone who goes to the police academy has some bad days.
Your first day?
Well, sometimes it's the first, oh, excuse me. Ramsey here. Oh, they are? Okay, thanks. They're here.
Who?
The 4 department heads.
Oh, yes. How about the new directives and chokeholds while making an arrest, right?
That's right. As you know, none of them like it.
I know. Send them in.
You want me to leave?
No, stay.
Oh, they're here. Come in.
Come in, gentlemen.
Mr. Vane?
Yes,
Hi, fellas.
How you doing? We understand you're behind that new directive.
that's right.
Getting some static from our men.
Really.
Yeah, they kind of like to do it the old way.
Yeah, if you insist on using the outmoded chokehold and you get subsequently sued, Sergeant Hooker, there isn't anything I can do to help you.
You gotta use force sometimes.
I know that. But I want to do it a different way. Why don't I show you exactly what I mean? Come at me.
Come at you? What do you mean, come at you?
Come at me.
Well, do what the lady says. It's very simple.
Fine, okay. Come at you.
Any questions, gentlemen?
Only one.
Yes?
What is it?
We want to know when Captain Ramsey's gonna shape up and get in condition.
Oh, me in condition. Hey, some of you fellas may be looking for work. I think Chief Devane has made her point, don't you?
I think so.
Thank you very much. I hope nobody's hurt. Thanks, fellas. Wow. Well, Anna, I think you won. Your hair is a mess, but you did win. The scuttlebutt of what happened here is going to hit town like wildfire.
I don't know. I knew there was going to be some kind of discrimination. There was no way I could get around it.
Well, I think you'll probably swing it.
If I stay on my toes, I will.
Yeah, and I guess I'm going to have to get in a little better shape myself. But for now, I'm going to call it a day.
Me too.
Good.
Yeah, I'm heading out myself.
Oh, gosh. I've got to go and pack all my things up at Robert's house. They want us out of there.
What's the rush?
Well, the DA, he wants to, that's the new mayor, he wants to clean it all up and sell it.
Ken Morgan.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, it's not going to be easy to dance to his tune. He wants to put Sean Donnelly in jail pronto.